Gucci?
We're Gucci.
Is he?
I'm not sure yet.
9 viewers.
Between the balls and the anus, for anybody wondering.
Well, that's a gooch.
Yeah, a gooch. Also known
Where
as
you
a
go?
taint.
Gucci.
9 viewers.
Huh?
9 viewers.
9 viewers. Hello.
Just that joke alone. Look, I got
yeah,
you
we got viewers. We want to learn what the Gucci was. Hey guys, welcome to another episode of Gun Talk with Control Pair Munitions. I'm your host Jared. With me as always, unless he's out of town with his family, is Raul, South Central.
Hola.
So
Buenas
everybody knows
noches.
his real name.
Raul.
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 Damn.
Raul.
Yes.
Can you roll your R's a little bit cleaner, please?
Raul.
I can't roll my R's.
Alright.
I got the collar though.
Yeah, there you go. And then also with me as usual-ish is Jonas.
Hey.
Alright.
With the suspenders, which is really weird.
It is kind of weird about the suspenders. Yeah.
What's wrong
the
with the
tactical
suspenders? I love the suspenders.
Right?
You
That's
know
your
how?
signature. That's your signature.
They're
look?
here.
It is.
Under your shirt. Yeah.
Is it? And then with our guest host today is Dalton. He's back.
I'm back. For some crazy reason, y'all like me.
Right? Ooh, that's a 5'11"?
Yeah.
That's nice.
Nice and thick.
Ooh. That's because
She has a sweet face.
You said it's thick?
That's why. Yeah, thicker.
You know what else is thicker? The guns on the that we sell here.
Wait, we're live and my mom might be watching.
Video is lagging. Audio is okay.
Alright. Sometimes when we first get on, I think the video the last couple of weeks have been like that too. So hopefully the video gets a little cleaner.
Right. Computer's got to warm up.
Oh.
I think that's what it is.
Look at the way Dalton is looking at Boss Man.
Yeah.
Just because we're lovers and you don't have anybody in your life, not our fault.
Damn.
Yeah.
Is that what we doing now?
That's how it is. That's how it is.
2022, bro.
I thought we were
Almost
homies, man.
23. We
Right.
are.
You're supposed to support my endeavors.
Side hoe.
Video is like.
I'm trying to get promoted. to main hoe. So
Oh.
Trying to get promoted. So tonight, we're going to talk about a couple topics. Some of the stuff we're going to kind of go over is it's all our opinions, our thoughts on it, based off of the limited information we've been able to get.
Keyword
off of a few
opinion.
things. So, some of you may or may not know there was a law that was passed last month here in the state of Nevada. I want to say it was November 14th. It was about the...
My birthday.
Huh?
my birthday.
Oh, yeah? Yeah, happy birthday. It was a stupid law. So,
You're the reason.
right? If you're underneath the age of 21 and you're purchasing a firearm, which is a long gun, either a shotgun, 18 and a half inches or longer barrel, or a 16-inch carbine, whether that be pin and welded, 14 and a half inch, 13.7 pin and welded, which is a possibility. I have one of those. Legal length carbine. Anybody purchasing one of those, again, underneath the age of 21, is a mandatory 10-day hold.
That's nonsense.
Yes.
What kind of Californian crap
Which
is
is
that?
California, which is a 10-day hold regardless.
Right.
If you're over, well, you can't sell
Right.
anyone under 21.
Now, they initially, they voted it in, and that's what came in November 14th. The start date, for those of you that are not aware, started December 1st, and not next year, this year. It has just started. We have not gotten one yet, to my knowledge. Hopefully we have to get one or deal with one, and they haven't really been able to answer any of our questions as far as what if there's a 3-day delay? Is it 13 days on top? What is it? Or is it just...
It should be in the 10-day.
It should be within the
It
10.
should be added in the 10 day. Well, they should do that,
Right,
ideally.
right.
Yeah.
That's an ideal world, though.
I get it. No, I get it. Trust me.
And as of right now, I mean, that I'm sorry, that law is pretty dumb.
I don't like it.
Because, well, it's going to stop a lot of stuff happening.
Right?
Okay, and I can't say what it is because, I mean, I don't like getting strikes on our channel for stupid fucking reasons. But, and those of you that know, you know. But, what? I have to wait 10 extra days? That gives me more time to plan.
All right.
Nordic is asking if that's a state law or federal law.
That is a state law.
State law. Like I said before, I bought my first rifle at the age of 19 at the back parking lot of a Bass Pro Shop. Took 15 minutes.
Right.
Statute of limitation is not over yet for you, by the way.
No, I get it. You like that?
I mean, it's kind of like they're trying to bring back the blue cards.
Yes. That's what I'm
The
thinking.
Yeah.
registration.
That's what it sounds
And that's
like.
the thing, is it was a registration thing. There's no registration in the state of Nevada. There hasn't been for several years.
Now, it wasn't even a state thing. It was Clark County that had the
Yeah.
registration for the blue cards for handguns.
Yeah.
So a lot of people would go up to like Pahrump, Nye County or Lincoln,
Yeah.
buy guns up there, and then come back down here.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.
I would do some shit like that.
All those blue cards.
But if you didn't
shredded.
register with Metro down here in Clark
Dude.
County, it's an illegal firearm.
Being a Greenpeace supporter, I cried for all those trees.
Calm down, Greta.
You like that shit?
How dare you?
Take away my trees.
Was it you that sent me the Instagram video today?
Yeah.
Oh my
The
god.
guy doing the burnout,
Yeah.
burning all that race fuel.
Mhm. Listen here, motherfucker. That was awesome. I talk shit about her all the fucking time in my class. Tomorrow I have a lecture for 4 hours.
Whoa.
It's about hybrids and electric vehicles.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
that bullshit.
Yes, that's all it's going to be. This is fucking stupid. It needs to go away. Yes.
Aren't they trying to move away from hybrids into full electric anyway?
Well, yeah. So
That's
that
what they're pushing for.
what's the definition of a hybrid?
Mixture of gas and
Two
electricity.
sources of energy on the same vehicle.
Typically a white person and a black person, but there's other ways you can go.
Look at that shit. Are you talking
There's
about
your strike.
Schwarzenegger's son or whatever it is?
Hey, we got kicked off
If
YouTube.
we go to Facebook, Jazz, because it's all
I'm not sure if it's laggy or just going to kick us off. So. Oh, that's fucking awesome. So,
Anyway.
yeah, a hybrid vehicle is a combination of two sources, right? So we have our gas or diesel, because they have diesel hybrids. And then we have our battery-powered shit. Yeah, they do. They have diesel hybrid.
Who makes a diesel hybrid now?
There's a lot of trucks that make diesel hybrids.
Oh, that makes sense.
Heavy-duty trucks.
So big trucks. Okay.
My Jeep's a diesel hybrid.
It's a hybrid?
So is his.
There's electric motors in it?
No. So that's my next point. There's no electric. It just shuts it off.
Well, yours does, mine doesn't do
start-stop
that
technology.
Yeah, because I need to put that
That
shit.
start-stop shit?
That start-stop
That's
shit.
labeled as hybrid?
That's labeled as hybrid.
Really?
It's called a mild hybrid.
That does not sound like a hybrid to me.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Classification for a hybrid. Yeah, pretty dumb.
Personally, I'm scared
Jeep
of
does have
start-stop.
a full
because
electric one.
Does it
Full
require
electric
two
driveway.
different sources of batteries then? You have like the U1 for the starter and the normal car battery.
Right.
That shit always scared me when I was selling car parts.
Right.
Cause,
And it's expensive.
oh yeah, because that little battery was like 3 times more than the normal one lots of
Right.
times.
Right.
I'm
So,
sorry, guys.
well, even like when batteries first came out, or the hybrids first came out, a battery itself was $5,000 to $10,000.
Shit, and that's one of the cheap ones.
Right.
That's like the reconditioned ones.
Well, when they first came out, they only had a lifespan of maybe 5-10 years.
Yep. I don't even know what they are now.
10 to 15.
Really? Oh shit.
But now we can balance them. We can replace individual cells. We could
No shit.
take out separate battery packs and rebuild them, which is nice. When I first started working on hybrids, it was a whole battery.
Yeah,
And
the
it
whole
just
pack.
went to a landfill.
JL on YouTube said you should upgrade your internet package.
Yeah, thank you.
We can't.
Yeah, dude, that's all I got, man. Cox has a come here, dude. I wish they did.
I wish I had Cox here too.
Nordic said he still has his first blue card. Had to keep one at least.
Yeah, I think I threw all mine away.
And then Nordic
I
just
never
said
had
it's pretty much my favorite animal. It's like a lion and a tiger mixed, bred for its skills and magic.
It's a liger.
Shit,
Liger.
A liger.
Hell yeah.
Tina, come get some dinner.
I have a homegirl named Tina, and I always quote that whenever
Tina
I see
Turner.
her.
Yeah,
Yeah.
nice. So,
That's a light hybrid.
yeah,
The
yeah,
fuck?
and
That does not qualify to me, sir.
thank you. So, an actual hybrid. So, like when the Chevy Volt was around, right? That was an actual hybrid because you could drive around that thing for a long time until you needed a gas engine.
Was it the hybrid
was.
though? I thought it was
The
technically
Bolt EV.
It was technically an EV with a motor assist to recharge the system. I thought.
Well, it would, but
Yeah.
it was technically an actual full hybrid.
Okay.
And then Ford, their Fusion, they had that too, and
Yeah.
there's several cars now that are.
So what if I have a full electric
Fuck.
car and I put a generator in the back and run the generator to recharge the batteries?
That's kind of what the Volt was, though.
Well, that it would run just off the gas engine
Yeah.
if needed. I mean, you could do that. It's pretty dumb because then you just bought
But I'm saving
Two
the
stupid
environment because
things.
I drive an electric vehicle.
right, and you know you might get the Greta Thunberg thumbs approval.
Hell yeah.
Right, saving the polar bears.
Right.
Right, fuck the polar bears.
Shit.
Yeah.
Opinion.
Right. No.
By the way.
Seriously though, I mean, I love the environment. You
Me
know,
too.
And I enjoy going out in nature. And if you guys have seen our videos and stuff like that, I do love that stuff. But seriously, I don't think our vehicles are that much of an impact compared to the mining process of lithium,
Oh yeah.
the actual construction of lithium. What happens to the lithium after we destroy it? Where's that going to go?
It gets burnt or buried.
Where does
correct?
that go?
Yeah.
To the
Exactly.
It rhymes with
atmosphere.
landfill.
Exactly.
Right. And then that's going to go into the groundwater. That's going to contaminate exit. And then we're going to have to worry about, whatever else later. And so it's a never-ending cycle.
And how the lithium is acquired is just like cacao beans. We use small hands. Not my small hands. I'm talking half age, 6, 7-year-old probably.
Opinion.
Yeah, in foreign lands.
Opinion keyword.
Yeah,
I don't think saying opinion after offensive things makes it better.
yeah.
It does.
Yes,
On
it does.
YouTube, it does.
I think it does.
As
long as
That's
it's
how
sorry.
YouTube is.
It's YouTube's equivalent to no homo.
Right. Right. It's okay because I said it.
It's funny because child labor laws are a joke.
Yeah.
That's an opinion.
Yep. Yeah, what were we talking about? So, yeah, here in the state of Nevada, we just passed that law. Again, that was effective last week. So, I want to say we haven't had one yet.
No.
No.
Interesting enough, actually.
Yeah. Which, a couple weeks ago, I was at a, what's it called? Gun show.
Mhm.
And I got reminded of that law. And I'm glad we didn't have any then, but it also didn't get enforced until the first. So
You didn't get a
We were
letter or
reminded
anything.
that day.
I
Yeah.
don't remember seeing shit.
No type of notification that was gonna. No.
No, I mean I don't even think I got an email about it. You know, a lot of times they don't really tell you. You're just expected to know.
They reminded us over the phone on the background
Yeah,
check line. That's
they
it.
told you.
I remember.
Yeah.
It's like, now I have to ask you this: do you have anyone under 21?
Right.
Right.
It's like
They don't ask all the time. I did one today. They didn't ask.
maybe I should tell them, hey, you can take my number.
Wink at them.
Gotcha.
Virtual wink.
Huh?
God, you're lonely. Rose is not interested.
What? Mother.
Right. Hey, Wazowski. I need my paperwork.
Switzerland is thinking of banning electric vehicles.
Good for Switzerland. Hell
What?
yeah. That's a fucking
That's
country right
interesting.
there.
Well, the other thing that I look at with electric vehicles, because they're jamming that down our throats and they're trying to do it with the trucks.
Right.
How do batteries fare in cold weather?
No.
Horrible.
How they fare in hot weather? They
Horrible.
don't.
Yeah, not much better. 7 years
Right.
here has a good battery life.
Right. Did you know that? So hybrids and electric vehicles, when they first started coming out, were only sold, worked on, and everything in California and Oregon. That was it.
Really?
And the only reason for that is the temperate weather.
Oregon?
Oregon.
I didn't know they had that good of weather.
Well, their weather's pretty much still around 70-ish degrees year round, depending on
Okay.
which part. But
Yeah, because I know you can go up in the mountains. and
Yeah.
stuff,
but there's also really cold parts of California too.
Yeah.
But if you think about it, as far as temperature value or variance compared to other states, I mean, look at Hawaii. Hawaii, you have 4 seasons in one day.
Yeah.
You know, depending on what part of the island you're on.
And 3 out of 4 is wet.
Yeah, that's what she said.
I was about to say that too.
Right. But those are the only markets that we only had those type of cars in. And then, so, shit, I remember...
What year was that? Was that 2002, 2003?
That was during the 2000s.
Yeah, because the
So the
Prius
early
was one.
2000s.
Prius and Insight.
Yep, the
Yeah.
Prius was the first, right?
Yeah.
And then Honda started following suit. When General Motors came onto the platform for that, there was a really big tech meeting in California. And about all the tech standing up saying, we're not going to fucking do this. And it wasn't that they didn't want to work on it, they just didn't want to die.
Yeah, because it was dangerous.
It was very dangerous. And a lot of people were dying and or losing limbs and their ability to work and everything else because of it.
High voltage.
Right, high voltage.
Explosions.
Right.
Dude, there's very crucial procedures you need to follow when you're working on these vehicles. And sometimes too, so I mean, just speaking of, school as an example, I teach college, right? I mean, think about that as an adult, people just falling asleep, not paying attention, on their phone or whatever. It's a crucial part of information. Wait, I was supposed to disconnect what and wait how long?
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, wait
You
how
know?
long?
Yeah. You have to wait a certain amount of time for the capacitors to drain.
10
Fuck.
to 15 minutes, I guess?
Depends on the vehicle, but average
Oh
is
my
about 15 minutes.
God. They should just make it standardized.
Thank
But
you.
how
That's
do
the
that?
case.
You can't do
Different
that.
size batteries, different size capacitors.
No, I
Yeah.
get it. Yeah.
So,
Just when you get shocked, just say, I like it rough.
Yes.
Oh, I don't even know you'd be able to do that. You were there.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. You're gonna.
Switzerland is looking to ban electric vehicles because since they went green and now there's a fuel issue, they may not be able to power the charging stations in order to charge the electric vehicles.
What are you talking about? They only run on diesel fuel generators or
What?
kerosene.
I think like some kind of pellet ones over there. I forget what it
That's
is.
weird.
They're
You
not-
need fossil fuels to make stuff work? That sounds so...
If you blow
liquefied.
hard enough, you can spin a windmill turbine.
If you blow hard enough.
Yo, hey, yo.
At least you got it.
Oh,
Bruh.
man.
If you, all right. Anyways.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. Yeah.
That's funny.
But yeah, man, those type of vehicles, it sucks. So I have that tomorrow. I have that to look forward to tomorrow. My students do too, which I don't know.
How many of them drive electric cars?
In my class, none.
Good.
In my class, none. What's up?
Morning event said, we had the hybrid hook at Pep Boys who pulled a fried mechanic off the car.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
yeah. There was a hook, and it looks like a shepherd hook, and you're supposed to have that so you could grab somebody to pull them off a vehicle. You would have to cone off your area. It was supposed to be the length of pretty much that fucking thing, which is long. It's like a meter and a half long. Oh, like maybe 2 some meters long, and you're supposed to also tape off the area. So use safety tape, like crime scene tape almost.
The fuck?
But people don't fucking read. I'd be working on a car like that, and next thing I know, I'd have this guy come up and like, "Hey, what are you doing? How's it going? What's going on? Why is it all coned off in here? What's this do?" Seriously, you would have that, and it would suck. What are you doing in here? Didn't you see the cones and the signs and stuff? Well, yeah, but that's why I came in. You're a fucking idiot,
This motherfucker.
dude. It's called Darwinism, and seriously,
They remove warning labels from products again.
yes, we do.
Yes. Please try the bleach. You can try it at least once.
At least
least once.
Inject it directly. So it's better that way.
Experience or
So
Opinion.
opinion.
no, you
Keyword.
can't. It's not an opinion. You can try bleach at least once.
At least once.
I get it.
Yeah. Just several cc's.
That's
The
hybrid hook. What the fuck?
yeah,
kind
so
of-
you would have that. But you would have these people. So like programming cars, I would have to use a Cat 5 cable to program through a scan tool from the PC, and people would come over and like trip over it and everything else, and I would put my tool carts there, fucking AC machines. I would put walk around
Physical barrier.
a physical barrier. They would move that shit and still walk through.
Bruh.
They're like, well, why is this all here? Because I'm trying to program so the cart, you don't blow it up. You know, you're gonna take out a module because you guys can't fucking walk. And I'd even put up signs before, cone it off or whatever. Like, hey, walk around.
Sounds like they might as well do a specialty hybrid area at dealerships.
No, that makes people go walk over there.
Well, you know what I mean.
What are you guys doing today on this? You know? Oh, I got kicked off Facebook.
What the?
Is it the hybrid comments?
It could have been the hybrid comments.
Right.
Was it because I was picking on Greta Thunberg? She's over 18 now.
Also, she's legal.
She's legal, and I could definitely make fun of her now. That was one of the things when she turned 18. Everybody was like, "Oh fuck!" Now we can actually make fun of her without, what was it, some sort of abuse to a minor or some shit. I don't remember what it was, but yeah. So that sucks. Hybrid suck. That law sucks. If you're underneath the age of 21, so you have 18 to 20, there's only so many options you have to purchase a firearm. Owning a firearm in this country is a right, not a privilege. And that is shitty.
Yeah.
You know? And you know what I would love to see is our new governor, when he starts office, to take that shit out.
That and a couple other laws.
A few other laws, a few others.
Just
Let's
a couple.
Just to name one. One of many.
Can we
is to
have
take that out.
Montana-style laws where I could own a full auto in my home state
That'd be nice.
if manufactured within state?
No,
Right.
it's Texas.
Is it Texas? I thought
Texas.
that was silent suppressors in
Yeah.
Texas.
Yeah. NFA items, I think it was, though, right?
Yeah, NFA items in
Yeah.
Texas. The big thing's suppressors, because nobody really understands full autos. They're just illegal, apparently.
Gotcha.
Right.
I'm gonna go put a brace on and go full auto.
Oh, well,
As long as you put a brace on it. it'd be
that
all
just
right.
hit the White House, so send in your appeals for that one.
Yeah. 1808, right?
Yeah.
But there was another one that they're trying to get and then another bill, supposedly.
Most of them that they're
Yeah.
pushing.
It's like a sub part of the whatever it was.
Yeah, that and the 10-round magazines.
Yep. Right. So, well, it looks like we're all switching to 458 SOCOM and Beowulf.
Yes. I want some Bushmaster too. 450 Bushmaster.
Hell yeah.
350 Legend.
Right. I will rock 10 rounds of that.
I would do the 50. The 458's got a really soft shoulder, so when you go to start reloading, it likes to crimp over.
Know what it is?
Yeah, but 50 is a straight cartridge.
I like that. I like that.
It's bigger.
Food for
anyways.
thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Anybody that does reloading, there you go.
Yeah. At least
with
half
the
an
50.
inch bigger.
Nice.
It will take out more than a lot.
Yeah, we'll have to pull out and compare.
Yes.
Nice.
I told you last time, we're not going to do size measurements on YouTube.
Side by
Bring
side
out the
this time.
micron.
Side by side.
So
Huh?
Central can
Bring
do
out the calipers.
Right? Right? So, the other law that just came out in Oregon, which I was not aware of until we had an Oregon guy come in here and ask, was Measure 114.
No shit. We had an Oregonian.
We had an Oregonian. Oregonian. It sounds like some fucking Star Trek shit.
When was that?
For real.
Oregonian?
Yeah, it sounds like Small Soldiers. I have a Gorgon warrior.
A Gorgon warrior, or you
I
start
love that movie.
Skyrim, Oregonian,
Right.
yeah. So, the Measure 114 law is a law that just passed, and a lot of people, and we were trying to get as much information as we can on there. Ballot measure, yeah, it has a good, decent amount of information on it, but it's still not that good.
Ballotpedia.
Ballotpedia.
Yeah.
So let me find that page really quick. The
No.
it just passed, but there's no real way for them to enforce it.
Yeah.
Is it that most
Because
of
they
these
didn't even
laws
put
do?
up, they didn't set
Right.
up the enforcement of it, the department or whatever they're planning, the system. That's what it is.
So it got elected on the 8th of this year, and so here it is. Oregon Measure 114, it changes the firearm ownership and purchase requirements initiative. Was on the ballot, blah, blah, blah. Requires permits issued by local law enforcement to buy a firearm. So local law enforcement's going to have to issue some sort of permits for you to own it.
Like the FOIA
California
ID in
shit.
Illinois.
Right. That's more like it.
Yeah.
Not more like California. More like Chicago,
Mm.
which is pretty dumb.
I don't know if they still do it, but when I was in North Carolina, you had to buy pistol purchasing permits
Right.
from the sheriff's office, and then you would give it like a coupon to the gun counter to buy.
Yeah. That's what it sounds like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heard about that.
Require photo ID, which we need anyway. Fingerprints, don't need that unless they need it for an extensive background check.
items.
NFA items, or if like
CCW.
they need to verify your ID.
Yeah.
So
But that's when you start doing like CCW.
right. Well, no, we've had background checks, 3-day delays, where they require fingerprints.
What?
Yeah, because like names or stolen identity.
Yeah, but that's where the UPIN starts coming in.
UPIN starts coming in. So if you guys don't know what a UPIN is, it's unique personal identification number. If you ever have one, it says never to use it or give it to anybody, but it's on the form. Definitely don't put it on the form. Only inform the person you're purchasing the firearm of that said number, because then our state anyway will at least call and request that number for you or from you. If it's in another state, I don't know what they do.
Yeah.
Other states usually just use the free FBI service. unlike here in the state of Nevada where we...
And state ran as a federal.
Yes. So, fingerprints, safety training, which in all reality, it's probably not the bad idea to have some sort of safety, like
some 8-hour class. Don't put the gun in your face.
Right, something.
Don't shoot anything you don't intend to destroy or kill.
Right, little things like that. Okay, maybe I could. But Darwinism.
Name the major parts of a handgun or rifle.
Yeah, that
muzzle, trigger.
Right. This is the bang switch. Keep your finger off of it till you're ready to pull. So not so bad there as I would hope people get training. Maybe that would actually help people get training.
Yeah.
Because people buy guns and don't get trained, and that's not for the safety of ownership. That's for the safety of themselves actually using it and the need that they need it.
And those around you.
Right.
Yeah.
So say somebody were to break in your house and you don't know how to use your firearm. You would need to do that. So.
Well, the FBI's done studies that those people that don't get the training still grab the baseball bat or the kitchen knife and don't grab their gun because they forget they have it.
Exactly. So, a fee, criminal background check, which is, it's a federal thing, that's normal. You get your federal, 4473 done and everything through the NICS FBI check. And a fee payment to apply for a permit, which, like here, we have to pay the $25 for a background check fee unless you have a valid Nevada CCW.
Is that permit depending on type of firearm or just in general?
It just says firearm.
Doesn't even say.
That's it.
So that's a blanket statement that they could do
anything
anything
like $25
with.
flat fee.
Yeah.
Prohibit manufacturing, importing, purchasing, selling, possessing, using, or transferring ammunition magazines capable of holding more than 10 rounds and making violations a Class A misdemeanor. So if you were found in possession of, using, transferring, purchasing, importing, or manufacturing over 10 round magazines, you have a Class A misdemeanor.
Now that's a loaded thing because like we were just talking about the 458 SOCOM and the 50. 30 round magazine for 5.56, right? How many 50 available for 458 SOCOM rounds fit in that magazine?
9 or 10.
10 rounds.
Yep.
So is that 30 round magazine or is that 10 round magazine?
Right. They brought that up in another video about shotguns. What if you use mini shells?
Right.
Now it doubled it almost.
Right.
Yeah.
But does that include tube extensions on shotguns?
Exactly. That's why it opens up a.
And what about revolvers that are 22s? There's some of them that
There's a lot of
as
10
well.
round. Yeah, you're right. And the chopper, I believe, it has one of the choppers has 12, right?
I don't know off the top of my head.
So, it later states, a no vote opposed this ballot initiative, thereby maintaining a no limit on the capacity of ammunition magazines. Like Washington just passed theirs in July, June?
Something
right?
like
Something
that.
like that.
I sent my buddy some mags before it did.
Right. Right.
So if anybody lives in the states that you don't like,
well, so sorry.
Yeah.
Pelosi's address.
Send hammers.
Send hammers.
And tidy whities.
And 30 round magazines.
And 30 round magazines. But yeah, high capacity ammunition magazines, except for hunting and the existing law, which requires a seller transfer to request a background check before purchase of firearm. There's no request of a background check. You're getting a background check.
Yeah.
So it is required by federal law to go through a federal background check. So it's not. There's no request. I'm sorry. I don't like the way it's worded.
They're trying to make steps towards
I'm not requesting
Californication.
a background check the next time I buy a gun from you.
Dude, I know, right? Can I not have this? Well, like that one guy that the sovereign citizen.
Oh, I love that guy.
Dude, he's like, well, I'm a sovereign citizen, and these rules don't apply to me.
So what stops me from getting an M249? It's like, well...
Yeah, people that say they're sovereign citizens actually don't know what all that entails.
Right.
They just think it sounds cool.
Right.
Right. And unfortunately, it's our day and age now, dude.
Maritime law.
It is. Maritime law. I want to say I wanted to read more about it, but it's pretty dumb, and I don't want to lose my brain cells again. But
Does it have anything to do with private party transfers as well? Like
nothing.
Like to the letter kind of thing? There's nothing on that.
Nothing on there. Now, to my understanding, and again, this is my understanding and opinion only, none of the sheriffs want to enforce this law.
I can believe that. 'Cause they put a stand on it, technically, right?
Right.
Yeah.
Now, another thing is, they have no way to enforce this as of yet,
Yeah.
and are looking to possibly take a few months to come up with somehow way, rhyme, or reason to enforce it. So,
So if
unfortunately,
you're in Oregon, buy.
a lot of people are doing that right now. They're
Oh,
going,
yeah. Big
they're buying
spike.
guns, yeah.
Just like what happened with, what was that California thing? The Freedom Week?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, I remember that. I was in California where I was like,
Dude, I bought my brother that patch. It said Freedom Week, and it's California in a fashion to look like an AR-15 mag.
Right. Hell yeah. So, yeah. Unfortunately, if you live in that state, you're going to have to be dealing with that shit. I know a lot of other states are doing other legislations. Federally wise, I get asked all the time about. I had a call yesterday asking about the brace ban. That's still up in the air. The 1808 thing is still up in the air.
Yeah, it hit the White House floor.
Well,
the other day.
distribution.
But
Right.
nothing. But the Supreme Court's already started mentioning, like, no.
You
Right.
could see the shortage of that distribution. They pulled off a lot of the
Manufacturers stopped
pistols.
selling
Yeah.
with them on there.
I want to say there's only like 7 on one of our distributors available
Right.
models.
Right.
And no one wants to pay the price of those either because they're such a wonky configuration that it costs more to produce it.
Yep. And if you're the one that sold, transferred, transferred or manufactured said weapon and it was used now, it falls back on you.
Yeah.
Because what happened with Remington.
Right?
Yep. So when you get into a car accident and the person was driving a Ford, go sue Ford.
Right.
Hell yeah.
Well, yeah.
They open the floodgates. Like
Mhm.
McDonald's is gonna get sued again for giving people diabetes.
Right?
Mm-hmm. Or that's why they had to put the coffee's
coffee.
hot on the cup.
Oh, they had to tell you actually.
They had to tell you, and then it's also labeled on there.
Yeah.
A couple
Because they
spots.
actually still said it on the label when should they burn themselves.
Yeah, but that's for
But-
people that can
yeah.
read.
But they had to actually physically tell you over the mic.
Don't make fun of me and my dyslexia.
You feel this cup? Do you feel that heat coming through there?
No,
it's
my
probably hot.
hands are numb.
Right?
Yeah. See, didn't think about that. No wonder why they got sued.
Right?
Hands are so ink.
up and down motion repeatedly. So,
What?
anyways, go.
Talking about
Okay.
open something?
I know, right? Today's Thursday, not Wednesday.
Anyways.
Right.
Tuesday, bounce.
Teddy Tuesday. Yeah, maybe that's what he meant. Who knows? You never know with South Central. He doesn't know.
Yeah, I don't think I know.
Yeah.
I'll
That's
just
okay.
say whatever comes to mind.
Keep it to yourself. Sorry.
I'll get promoted one day. You'll see.
You just gotta start bringing me tacos and shit.
Yeah, be careful. They may be laced with like rat poison.
Right, boy.
Damn.
Jacks.
Yeah. Is that how you guys are getting the fentanyl across the border?
Wow.
That's what they said.
It's a very legitimate business, good sir.
Right? I noticed new clothes.
Yeah, you have. I did one
Speaking
of
of, have you been seeing they've been a lot more human traffic catching and stuff like that going on in Arizona?
He's talking about our borders are secure. The president said so himself.
Bruh.
And then he talked about a train for some reason.
Right,
I saw the video of the people jumping over the fence.
right.
They ain't doing nothing.
We were talking about in class the other day how people made a big old thing about the wall,
Yeah.
but there's been walls for the longest time in
Right.
several spots, and sometimes multiple walls to keep, I don't know. But anyway, hey,
What up, Frank?
Frank, what's going on, man?
Oh, no shit. Frank is on?
I'm not even looking at comments anymore.
Nah, you good?
But
Yeah, we don't talk about brace bands.
40.
That's great.
40?
Right?
40 minutes.
Oh, I thought we had 40 people on.
Oh, no.
I was like, holy shit! Like, what happened? Dude, did you unbutton your shirt?
Oh, no
I
shit.
got a shirt underneath.
Did Jonah show a titty?
Maybe.
What? That's
What's the
funny.
topic?
It's Trigger Thursday.
Measure 114. Measure 114 from Oregon.
I wore this on Tuesday once. I said to Trigger Tuesday, but now it's Thursday, so I'm gonna fuck it. What?
What's
Okay.
the top? He asked what the topic is. He's like, about measure
TBD?
114.
To be determined.
Oh yeah, dude. So it's about those new laws. Hopefully, no more laws get passed in this next week. You know, if you guys are looking into some of those other laws that we talked about, the 1808, the brace ban, and stuff like that, there is a channel I follow, and I need to watch them more, but I haven't had time. It's Guns and Gadgets. Guns and Gadgets actually sits out and does a lot of research, a lot more research than I do. He's a good guy. His name's also Jared. So
That's a good name.
it
Should
is.
be good.
It's a great name. Right. That's the only reason I fucking trust him.
Right?
So.
No, I get it.
But
South Central drug dealer's name's Jared.
makes sense. Is he still in prison?
Bruh.
Is it footlong?
Look at how upset he is now because I
I know,
dimed his
right?
drug dealer out. I don't even know the guy.
Dude, he's getting capped right after
Speaking
this.
of prison, we got Brittany Griner back in trade for Victor Bout.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A known drug trafficker.
Right. Well, we got a known drug trafficker back.
Yep.
You think about it?
Exactly.
Literally.
So guns for drugs.
Right.
Cool.
All right.
Apparently, she's one of the best players in the failing business. Oh, I'm sorry. My bad, guys.
Damn.
She didn't
We're
even
definitely
wanna
kicked
be
out
here.
now.
Yeah. She didn't
Keyword
wanna be
opinion.
here.
Yeah, she says she does not like the United States.
Right.
Yeah. So.
But we have a Marine over there stuck. Crazy, huh?
Yep. But other than that, we're trying to keep this one short a little bit, up to about an hour, and at least that way it's easier to listen to if you guys are on our links. Which any of our actual podcast stuff that's going out there may take a little bit because I didn't upload last week's episode.
How's your computer doing?
So my computer, I should have it back next week.
Define next week, though.
Ish. So, what happened was my motherboard went out.
What?
Yeah, they found out my motherboard was bad, and they got a motherboard in today. So they're like, hey, dude, it's working, blah, blah,
Did they
blah.
warranty the motherboard?
They did. It's all in a warranty.
Praise Jesus, because
Right.
that's an expensive part.
See. And,
See.
yes.
Uh-oh.
Yes.
There's a but.
But
Oh,
he asked if I needed Wi-Fi. Because he got me the one without a Wi-Fi card built in like mine.
Bruh.
You'll need the
They were-
Wi-Fi card.
Just plug in a USB thing and.
No, you just get the Wi-Fi adapter card.
Well,
Plug
they
in.
wanted me to buy that. Or I could wait for the other one to come in.
How long would that be?
Like Tuesday.
Oh, then wait.
That's why I'm like, dude, I'll just wait for the other one.
Right?
I'm not gonna pay an extra. I mean, they're giving me a good deal on it. It was like $35 or whatever for a Wi-Fi card.
Yeah.
But like I told them, I never know if I'm gonna need Wi-Fi later on in life, so let's just do it.
Right.
And I'll wait. It's not a big thing. I've already been out of it for how long?
3 months.
Well, what? What happened?
I gotta sneeze. I don't want to blow up the mic.
So, I haven't uploaded the video stuff from last week. I won't be doing it for this week. He's okay. He's gotten better. So, but if you are listening on our podcast mediums, we're on Podbean, Spotify, Google Podcasts. Samsung is taking off.
I already passed it.
In huh?
I already
Oh,
posted
you did?
it.
Oh well, shit.
When you
Let's
spoke
talk
about it.
Right. Our Podbean website, which has all our podcast stuff on there, and you can listen to it there as well.
Put it up again, though.
Yeah, you can do that. Oh, the podcast website or not? That also has the links on there if you want to go directly to your account as far as that goes. Pandora, I guess, is no longer done through Podbean. They never approved my account anyways.
Is Pandora even still around?
I listen to it.
Spotify's the
Gotcha.
premium.
Spotify is the premium. I need to actually work more on my Spotify shit, though.
You don't use your Spotify?
I,
Oh, well, you dedicate all that time to Pandora, huh?
Well, I did a long time ago, but it depends. So, like, I have channels on Pandora I'll listen to,
Okay.
but, like, my playlist stuff that I set up on Spotify.
Gotcha.
So, it depends on what I'm doing.
Gotcha.
I listen to some podcasts and stuff like that on Spotify. Or Google Podcast, depending on what it is.
Yeah.
But yeah, if you have a communist phone, iTunes still has the podcast stuff.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nah, you'll get an iPhone soon. Watch. For Christmas, I'll buy you one. Deal?
Yeah, you don't have to go steal it from somebody.
We've been meaning to go long range shooting, so
Right.
yes, get it.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Reflective screen, can I?
If I buy you,
Right.
if I buy you an iPhone, can I be promoted?
No,
Damn.
absolutely not.
So, next week, Thursday
Ish.
I'm gonna try to get a host or a guest on here next week. This week we were supposed to have a couple people. We
The
unfortunately
cleaner
cleaner people, but unfortunately they had other stuff they had to do, so they were unable to be here this week.
How's that shooting system guy?
Yeah, the cleaning
Well,
vapor clean thing or whatever.
What's that shooting system guy with the laser?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if we can get him on here next week.
Okay.
Haven't heard from him in a while, so what's up?
Nordic said highest profile trade in the history of the WNBA.
Damn!
Which means all our teammates don't want to go.
Yeah. Right.
Bro, the last time I watched WNBA was like the original season.
You know, Vegas has the Aces, and they're actually pretty successful.
I hear that.
They won the
Yeah.
championship.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
But doesn't it like switch between them and the Sparks? LA Sparks or some shit all the time?
I don't know.
I don't
I don't watch
know.
basketball.
You
I'm a
look
short,
like
fat
you do.
white guy. I don't watch basketball.
Oh, come on, man.
You watch
Right.
hunting videos, huh?
Hmm?
You watch hunting videos?
I do. And motocross, and trophy trots,
What?
and guns.
Dude, the only thing I know about motocross is Ricky Carmichael.
He hasn't raced in forever.
I know,
Yep.
that's the sad part.
F1's
That's how
coming
far it
next
goes
year.
back. That was
Right.
250cc, two
Yeah, they-
strokes,
Yeah, that was the only thing they used to race back then because 4 strokes didn't have the power like 2 strokes did.
right?
So, other than that, next Thursday, 7-ish. Hopefully we're up and running. We have no technical difficulties next week.
If anything, you could always get the homie on.
Stu?
Yeah, ask him.
Yeah. I'll see if the owner of ALMS will come on, and we'll see. We'll get Stu on here one of these days,
Right?
for sure. I mean, shit, we already had Frank, so
Hell yeah.
love you, Frank.
You heard he was in the hospital?
Who
Frank.
was he?
He was in for a week.
Oh shit!
Yeah, he
Cool.
had like some shit, like heart failure or some shit.
I didn't know.
Yeah.
I would've gone.
Oh, yeah, that's why he came like the other day. But yeah, we're good.
Oh damn!
Yeah.
Hope you're okay, Frank. I had no idea.
Yeah.
I was talking shit about him. Now I kind of feel bad.
Nah, you're good, bro. Nah.
Okay, kind of.
He was motivated to heal because of
He was
that.
motivated to heal. Okay, just checking. Other than that, guys, thanks for being here tonight.
Always.
Yeah, you look sexy as always.
Gracias.
Man, boo.
Huh?
Yeah, you heard me. Baby bag bitch.
Dude, that's a good name.
Take care, guys. See you guys next week. Be safe, and yeah.